Yo, what's going on, guys? TMs, welcome back to another Tower Tours episode number 11. This is a series where, I'm just going through my progress every 2-3 weeks, documenting it to you guys. I'm recording one day before the new event. I believe it's going to be a repeated event anyways, but just for full transparency, I am recording one day early than I usually would. If you guys enjoy my journey, my tower journey, and you guys are interested, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button down below, or just like the video, and stay tuned for some more. I'm going to be doing this series every 2-3 weeks, like I said, try to line them up with the new event. With all that being said, let's get right into the video. So I say this almost every video, the progress has been crazy, and this time I'm not even like capping or boosting it for entertainment value. No. I'm very excited about my next 2 weeks going forward, because a lot of stuff happened in the last 2 weeks, but even bigger thing, and you might have seen it on the thumbnail already, happened 2 days ago. So I haven't even got to enjoy the fruits of my labor yet, but we can get into that. You guys got to stay tuned to see exactly what I'm talking about. So let's go through the normal things. So the lifetime coins is up to 143 trillion. I think I'm getting, around like 6 on Rend. It's telling me 6 trillion daily coins. Makes sense. I have not really been putting a lot into my economy lately. So if we look at our farming here, the TM stock, guys, it's only going up, so start investing in it now. This is such a good trend graph right now, whatever your trading platform is, but start investing into TM stock right now. This is an insane trend graph. It says 302, so just in like a month over here, I've already went from farming tier 10 6,500 to still farming tier 10 but like 7,000. We've almost doubled us in 1 month, like just per run earnings. Pretty crazy, even considering I have not been investing a lot into my economy. I will go through why, and it's a spoiler alert, but well, not spoiler alert, I'm back in plat, but I did hit champions, guys. I'll be fully honest with you guys, I got super lucky in this bracket. I got a blessed bracket for sure, but that's payback for all the other ones that I got screwed on. So really good bracket there. This, I'm not ready. I wasn't ready for champs. I think I am now. I hope. As you can see, I didn't promote though, so I have one more plat run, and I'm like 95% sure that my next plat run I will promote. I've had some big upgrades since that day, since last tournament. But yeah, my focus has been super on just, I want to get to the point. I don't want to be flip-flopping plat to champs, so I'm trying to push heavy, whatever I have to do possible to get to the point where I'm staying in champion at least like 80% of the time. If maybe I get a bad bracket and I fall to plat, I'll be okay with it, but I do need to try to jump that hurdle. So what have I been doing to jump that hurdle, in case you guys are wondering, or even if you have advice for me, further help me get through that hurdle. So something I've been doing, chain lightning, you can see here, huge improvement since the last episode. I've been pumping a lot of my stones into chain lightning, except for now. I'm starting to save now, but we'll get into that on my future plans section, because I do have a question for you guys about that. But yeah, main focus has been chain lightning. Obviously, I pumped my damage enhancements a little bit higher than it was. Health enhancements has stayed fairly the same. I think I put a little bit more into health, but it's getting really expensive for me. As you can see, like if let's say I'm making 6 trillion a day, that's, it's a lot for not a lot of improvement. It's a lot of coins. My coin bonus and sell bonus. I've also been going heavy into cells because I do want to start farming or start using ×4 labs. So we can hop into that here. So I still have standard perk bonus as permalab until it's over, almost over. I can't afford 1 ×4 lab at the moment, so I've been doing standard perk bonus on ×4. I think I'm going to go all the way with the Death Wave Cells bonus also, because I think if by the time I get that to max out, I could probably start doing 2 level 4 labs. And then I've been going modules on 2, which I don't know if that's a great idea, but it's just I want to get this done. I don't want to worry about these 2 in particular. The reroll shards I'm going to probably slot in a little bit, but it's not something I'm in a full rush for. But anything to do with getting shards, I want to just get that over and done with earlier the better, I think. So yeah, it is affecting the fact that plus I have lab speed. So if you look at my labs, you might think, wow, I'm not really improving anything substantial. And I know that's true. So yeah, and you're right. If you're thinking that way, I think the same way. I'm not getting any immediate return, I guess, other than standard perk bonus. But even then, I'm at 24%. I'm going to get 25%. It's not a big difference. But this is all like for long-term progress because, like I said earlier in the video, I think I finally got to the point where I can kind of chill, do some more long-term investing, and just sit at that 16 to 24 range in champ tournament. That's my hope. And then I'm going to go start pushing again. But right now, I just want to do some more long-term investment into my account, get stuff that feels bad to do at the moment. But let me know in the comments if you guys think I should be doing anything else, because I do have plans on getting my wall fortification to at least level 30. I want to get like some more wall regen. Like obviously I need to still do more EHP stuff, and then also especially economy stuff. Another thing, my enemy attack level skip, I want to max that out also. And even like my damage, attack speed, and crit factor, those are super low. So there are a lot of things I want to do, but I think I need to just kind of bite the bullet at the moment. And this might be some advice for some of you guys too. There are times in your account you have to find these times where you're kind of like biting the bullet on some non-flashy labs that don't really feel good to do, but you know are important. So yeah, I've found my time. It's going to be, I'm getting improvement in other areas, so that's why I'm doing it there, you know? So that's kind of the labs. In the future of the labs, there's not much of a future. Like this is still going to be probably like over a week, my Deathwave cells. This is going to be probably like a week also. These are not going to be changing anytime soon. The only one that's, I guess, going to be changing the earliest is standard perk bonus. And like I said, in that slot, I'm going to be putting an economy lab. I'm going to start running at least 1 economy lab. So standard perk bonus technically is economy. It's just not an efficient economy one at this point. But it's going to be gold box, going to be out of our hair. And it's a big accomplishment getting standard perk bonus maxed out. So I am actually excited about it. Let's hop into, the guild. I've been stuck on summons. So basically I did the catch bonus, and that actually, you guys might think I'm trolling with that. And honestly, I think I am, but I don't care because 120 cooldown with my 80-second Holy Trinity. So my Holy Trinity is at 80 seconds. Okay. 120 for summon. Well, first of all, I can't afford to drop my summon to 80 seconds or else I would, because then it would be a 1-to-1. My next best sync for summon is a 1-to-4 ratio, which is 120. So every 4 80-second Holy Trinities, I'm going to be getting a synced summon with that. My thought process is 23 seconds is good, because a lot of the time I've noticed that my summon hasn't even, it's not even spawning for 23 seconds because it's already hitting the max enemy cap. So actually the cash bonus, and I've been seeing some improvement with this, it's letting me buy, because I don't use free upgrades in my runs, I do Orb Devo. The cash bonus and summon is actually helping me buy a lot more enemy attack level skips before I switch to Blender later on the run. See, I only have 260 in the workshop. I get to the point where, until I can't really afford them anymore with cash, I get to around 600 in a run now. So I'm almost maxing out my ELS, and I think it's huge thanks to the summon. So, but let's not get it kidding. As soon as I can afford to cooldown on summon to 80 seconds, I'm going to be doing it to a 1 sync. So that will be respect it. This is more just for now to kind of bridge the gap. But everything else has been good, guys. I'm still doing the 2,000. I'm doing 2,000 gems in my cards. I'm not buying any card slots. I've been super heavy in the modules, super heavy. I think I've probably spent all my gems have been going to modules, and it paid off, guys. I can't lie. You might have seen it on the thumbnail. I got my first ancestral, like in it, and it is a godlike ancestral too. I'm so excited to see this. Let's look at that thing. That thing looks sexy. It is shining, guys. Yeah, ACP ancestral. It feels so good. I've been so lucky. I'll be totally honest, guys. I was so lucky. In the past month, I've gotten, I can't tell you for sure, but let's say in the past month, I've gotten around 8 epics, and 5 of them have been ACP, I think. No, 4, because I had mythic. So in a month, almost 50% of my epics, like pulls, have been ACP. That is insane. I'm still running a goddamn fodder 4, and I have an ancestral ACP. Someone might look at this account and be like, what the hell is this guy doing with the core? But that just goes to show how like accelerated that is, and I know I'm super lucky for that. Also, other good news though, I did get a mythic pulsar harvester now. I haven't tried it in my tournament yet, but I do think this is gonna outperform my crappy project funding because of these ELS in here, and the free upgrade is going to help too, but the ELS is going to help me a lot, and pulsar harvester is just a decent enough module in general. So this is my farming setup, guys. ACP, the only thing I need to still do is get my shockwave ancestral with that, but my black hole digester still rocking pretty good. Fodder core is what it is, and then like just a level 1 havoc bringer for the attack speed. Whatever, not important. For tournaments, this is where it gets interesting, guys. So I run my death penalty here. Like I said, I'm gonna try pulsar harvester in that slot. ACP is gonna stay, obviously, and then I still run my dim core. I'm praying I get at least a legendary dim core, just because the the substats are going to be super important. It's not even unique effect. It still will help, but it's more about, you know, getting more quantity, getting more all chain lightning stuff, and the level too. The level is hurting me, hurting my ultimate weapon damage for sure. Now, if I can get any mythic module, I will probably, and I could be wrong, but I think I'm gonna dedicate it to tournament. Actually, that's a lie. I probably wouldn't. I would promote to the mythic one for farm, just because of the farm is probably going to be more important. But we don't even know. Let's cross that bridge when we get there. Like, for all I know, I'm going to be getting, you know, like a mythic harmony conductor or something. So I am one away for that. So we'll see. Anyways, enough on modules. I think my modules are pretty... I have actually one more thing on modules. I've been getting comments actually, and maybe I haven't explained it enough, but some people are saying like, why am I running a fodder 4? Guys, I've done my testing. The only thing I could do right now is re-roll this one into the exact same as this, and I will have no change because I don't run Poison Swamp. So there's just no point, waste my re-roll shards. Other option, somebody was saying, why don't I use Multiverse Nexus? I'm not a big fan of that, especially at Legendary. So I don't want to drop my Black Hole cooldown to make up for the 10 seconds. I think that's just a trap. And Prim C, I've tried my Prim C, guys. I have a Epic Prim C. It just isn't better. I've tested it actually many times. It just is less coins, less waves. I think it has to do with the death wave quantity. I'm assuming that's what it is. Obviously the bonus too, but yeah. So do your testing, do your due diligence, but the only testing I have now in the future, guys, is my project funding versus my pulsar harvester. That I have not tested yet. I will let you guys know how that goes. Maybe be doing a tournament stream soon. Guys, with all that being said, there's nothing too much more going on with my account. I'm kind of at that, I guess, exciting stage where I'm starting a new league. Like I'm close to champion. I've made champion now once, so that part is exciting. But I'll be honest with you guys, in terms of brainstorming ideas and trying to figure out, you know, what to do next, I feel like I'm just kind of in like autopilot right now on my account. But we're gonna end off the video with my stone plan, and then we'll let you guys go away from the video. I don't want it to be too long. I kind of want some advice. If you guys are watching still, I am thinking here. So there's part of me that wants to get my death wave quantity here because I don't have spotlight. So that will help my economy, it'll help my sales, but I don't think it will help by too much, honestly. Especially if I get to the next rarity of 4 module, which I'm hoping will happen. I'll actually be able to get an additional quantity from there, because I can get the +2 substat. I'm in between that and also just saving up for spotlight here. I don't even know if I'm gonna get spotlight. I'm gonna peak it. If I don't get spotlight because I have 4 ultimate weapons left, I'm gonna peak. Obviously, I'd probably get Chrono Field, but I probably wouldn't actually get Chrono Field at the start. Then I would for sure get my Death Wave quantity, and I would probably do a little bit into like Chain Lightning still, but maybe not, because I don't want to touch my Chain Lightning if I don't have to at this point. I will be content, guys, if I can stay right here. If I am staying between 16 and 24 and I'm collecting my 90 stones per tournament, I will be good there for a little bit. I'm happy to save up for the spotlight. I do really want to get spotlight at this point because I do feel like I'm just missing out on farm. If I can get spotlight there, get 3, and then obviously dedicate the spotlight coin bonus lab, my economy is going to skyrocket, and in terms, going to help me in tournament too with the better economy. So let me know in the comments. Super intrigued to know hear your guys' thoughts about that. For the people who have invested the 500 stones for that extra quantity in Death Wave, let me know if you guys felt like it was super impactful. Maybe I'm way too early on that. Like maybe it's not even that impactful and I probably shouldn't. So yeah, that's definitely what's going to happen. I'm going to be saving up my stones for the next month, probably, to try to get spotlight. And so nothing crazy. Autopilot mode on my account for the time being. But with all that being said, guys, don't want to keep you guys here too long. I think we covered everything pretty much. Let me know how your guys' tower's going in the comments. Love hearing that. Let me know just how it's going. Say hi, what's up? And like I said at the start of the video, if you guys enjoy these videos, tower tours especially, coming out every 2 weeks. Absolute pleasure making these videos for you guys. I say it almost every time. My channel keeps growing. I feel like, you know, I've been busy with life, to be honest, the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks, so I haven't been getting to record as much as I would like to for you guys, but you know, I'm getting these out for you, and yeah, it's super fun, super rewarding for me. Like I feel super just, yeah, I'm rambling. So anyways, thank you guys. Have a good day and good luck with your towers. This is TM signing out.